let us go with our redstone box. Let's make sure I've got what I need, most of what I need in here. I have some containers, I have some funnels. I'm probably not going to have enough corporeal sparks. We're probably going to need to make some of those. And I have redstone. Okay, so let's get started with that. I need to check on my Spectralus because I think it's probably dead. So we'll need to turn off the wool dropping. I can't wait till we can fully automate this. Oh no, look, it's still making mana. Okay, you're still chugging away. Good to know. I've lost track of how long it's been, but it should be soon that that thing's gonna die, so. Sky Odyssey? What did you miss? Well, I'm almost done making the Rafflowsia. We have the Rafflowsia running right now, the one that we handcrafted. So now we're down here to set up the Petal Apothecary to do the other crafting. You missed the elephant in the duck. Oh! Yeah, the elephant in the duck. Okay, we're gonna use this limestone. No, I have. Yeah, we're gonna use this limestone to create a bit of a floor. Uh-huh. All right. Pick these up. We're gonna put down the redstone chest and then get things going. All right. Of course you picked up garbage. Just what I wanted you to do. Alright, so we need Rafflowsia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna need to do this setup with a dropper because the hopper only has 5 spots. We're gonna need to make a dropper. And an open crate. Hermes just ran into the wall. I want to laugh because he just slid right into the wall. All right. There. Since I use Silk Touch for everything, I don't have any cobblestone. So let's put you away for now so I can get some cobblestone. He's not drunk, he's high on food. He just ate, so he's all hyper because he just ate. He runs all over the place when he just gets done eating. So. Alright, so we have the rubber, which I know does not have to face down. I just like the texture of it when it's facing this way. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I wonder if it'll reach that far. All right. Ooh, wait, hang on. I need more than that, don't I? Ooh, because I need a bucket of water and seeds too. So I'm gonna have to do Hoppers. A line of hoppers. It's going to be more complicated. Thankfully, I don't have to have it in a certain order, but it's going to need to be see, I can do some here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think this through as much as I can. No. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay. Uh-huh. I think this is one of the more complicated ones I've had to do, so that's why I'm like quiet. Start with this bit. And got that. So we've got seeds, bucket. Okay, those things must have. Then we've got purple, green, and black. Purple, green, and black. So there's 2 more here. The 2 runes, and then pixie dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, we might have been able to do it with the 8. Without these. We'll move it closer. Let's make sure we do this right. I'm going to get rid of some of this garbage in my inventory here pretty soon. Okay. We're out of funnels. I need more funnels! Alright, so seeds, bucket, 3 kinds of petals, 2 runes, and a pixie dust. Did I get everything? Did it fall down? Yeah. So we do need more things. All right. Let's chuck some of this stuff. And we're gonna put this away. And This way. Alright, so let's head over to what do I need? Oh, I don't have that in my storage. I have it separate for the Corporea Sparks. I need this stuff. We need Ender Air, and we need Pixie Dust, and we need Mana Steel, right? No, just Pixie Dust, and okay. And we have regular sparks, so let's get 16 Pixie Dust. Alright. And I have some cobble on me for a dropper to make the funnel. Get our halo out, make the funnel. Turn into a corporeal funnel. Grab sparks. Let's make 16 more of these. Okay. And get back up there. Right there. Great. And then we just need a bit of redstone. And we're set. So let's grab one of you. I think I only need one repeater. Let's see here. Yeah, just the one repeater. Okay. Did I not grab the slabs? We're going to copy this. Range on the red string is 8 blocks. And then we're going to need to go this way one more because this one is longer. That, and that, and that, and then we do that there. We're going to need to put a comparator on it. With a repeater. And then we need to go up there. Okay. And we need to put a Rafflowsia in there eventually. Make sure it is paired with everything else. Yes, everything is working. So, we need to get the items in there. Boy, I've really used up a lot of my chest. It's so empty. Okay. I got rid of all of my stone when I now need a piece of stone. Needs to go in there. Okay. Let's go fetch items we need. A water bucket, seeds, we need you, and you. Oh, it asked for the mushroom instead of the petal. Okay. The crystal puts out a redstone signal like a chest would. Yes, it is. It works as a comparator and detects how much you have in your Corporean network. And so each space of redstone is twice the amount that it had previously. This is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, on and on and on, up to 15. Signal strength of 15. So it will detect how much you have on hand. Okay, so I don't want to see the funnel. I want to see the item frame, please. Item frame. Bucket. It is 2 green, so we'll tick it once. It's only 1 black. And it's 2 purple. Rune. Pixie dust. Alright. If we did this correctly, when we hit this button, it's going to craft us a Rafflowsia. Well, we got something. Where did it go? Oh, of course it's going to sit there because it's not bound to the item frame. Ah! We have ourselves our first Rafflowsia! Alright, let's do another one. And this one should have gotten picked up. Yep. Alright, and this one we're going to bind here. So now it says there are 0, and now we need an hourglass, and we'll be set to go. So let's grab ourselves an hourglass and 2 red sand. Have you seen my runic altar crafting 4-ounce? I don't know what you have seen. Oh, you probably have because you know about the 3x3 crafting puzzle from stuff. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Oh, I only grabbed 3. And then we need 2 red sand. That'll be 20 seconds. Wrong way. Have we caught any Enderman yet? I mean, I knew that was going to be extremely slow, but goodness. No. Where I put the hourglass, just decides whether or not it's going to keep ticking. The amount of redstone that I have here is what will decide how many it's going to keep on hand. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. So this comparator, once it gets up to the full strength, it's going to override the hourglass pulse. Until it gets to full strength, it's going to keep affecting the hourglass. The hourglass is going to keep pulsing. Where's my food? And 16 is a happy number for me. I'm happy with having 16. Currently, I haven't had need for more than 16 in a thing at a time. Alright, just made it. And then when it gets picked up, this will say there's 1. Come on, you can do it. I know I just heard it make 1. Oh, you know what I forgot? Guess what I forgot, folks? Corporeal Spark on the chest. Now it knows how many there are. Yeah, that chest needs to be in the network. There we go. So now there's 4, so this should be this line right here. Yep. And then when there's 8, it'll light this one up, and when there's 16, it'll stop any more from going. Ooh. Now, we are going to start experiencing a problem, and that problem is ender pearls. Since I don't have an automated way to get ender pearls, I'm probably going to, once I get the Flugel Tiara, is my goal, to go to the end and try to see if I can find a Enderman spawner. I won't be able to bring it home right away, but are we keeping up? Things look like they're working. There's 26. Oh, that's because we're using them right now. And I only have runes being crafted every 2 minutes. There goes an earth rune. 100 winter runes. Well, you could make a bunch of spectralist flowers and cakemerus flowers. And there's a rune of pride going. And see, we're gonna have the problem. We're gonna run out of diamonds soon too. So I have that. To deal with. So those are our current deficits. Diamonds, ender pearls. Diamonds and ender pearls. It keeps going because you have no on-off system. Gotcha. Yeah. It's gonna be so difficult. We need to really figure out all these things. You don't have to take the sand out of the hourglass. There's other ways to turn it off. Stop crafting. Like here, like I have with my Gormarillis. I have a pulse mana spreader with a messenger lens that turns them off when it doesn't have enough food to drop it, which that was fun to figure out. I am gonna have to tear this down and move it over so that I can set up an exact system like this over here for this line, because right now I have it for both, but I've decided I'm doing chicken and melon on this line and beef and potatoes on this line. So I'm going to move this down, this whole setup down, and put a new one up for chicken and melons. So yeah. Woohoo. But I haven't set it up yet, so I'm not worried. I haven't set it up because I'd like to move the redstone over first. Yeah, So the Spectralist has definitely got to be done by now. It's been more than an hour since I started streaming. So we're just wasting wool at the moment. So, yep, it's dead. Just shut it off. How are we? Are these all still full? Okay. And so that's off. How are we? How did we do with that one? We made 5 mana pools with that Spectralist. Awesome. We're almost done with Dandaflames. We only need 8 more. Yay! I have no... There's no baby cows? Oh, doggone it. Have I... Do I need to reset this? It looks like it. Because I ran out of wheat, I bet. And that's why we've built up on wheat. No. There we go. We'll make more cows again. Alright, so we have cows and chickens going. Have we have a surplus of raw yet? No. There we go, our first cow again. And a chicken. Woohoo. You had a problem with your wool production, huh? I haven't had any problems with my wool production. I have clearly had problems with my sheep jumping pens. Look at that. There's only 1 sheep here. 1, 2, 3. What the? There's supposed to be 3 in each. So somehow... yeah, 2 of you guys don't belong in this pen. How did you get over here? Eat something. You both belong in there. Okay, well, I'm gonna guess that you don't. We're just guessing. Because they're just gonna stand there and stare at me, so instead of eat. Okay, I do need to finish this hallway. As you can see, I have it started. We did this last weekend, I think. We did a build weekend. Yeah. I should check my iron levels. How are we doing? We have 20 stacks. Fantastic. Yay. And we're using the poppies to make alliums, so that's good. It's raining right now. All right. So I fear I am going to have to go get some more ender pearls because we are consuming a lot of pixie dust right now to make runes and flowers. We'll have to get an... I'm not gonna put another Rafflowsia in here right away. And when that one dies, I'm gonna just take the sand out of this and stop it for now until I have better resources in order to automate. I'm gonna need pixie dust. Definitely. But check out how much mana that's made already. Great. Yeah, and I need to hook up the wireless mana line as well. So we need to do that. I'm quite happy with this. It's nice and slow, but it's at least efficient and reliable. Yeah. Could be a little faster, but that would be consuming far more resources than I have the ability to maintain. So, woohoo! Am I just pulling flowers from my farm? No, these are endoflames and hydrangeas, 4 ounce. These are they have to be man-made flowers. They can't just be mystical flowers. So I'm crafting those, remember? They just happen to be the cheapest to craft. Cheese, thank you for raiding me! Hello, nice to see you! Woohoo! Okay, yeah, my crafting area, yeah. Yeah, I'm crafting it. Yep, yep. Hello? Wow, okay, that's a problem. Why? Where did they all go? I am so confused. This used to be chock full. Like, so I had too many. That's just weird. I have never ever ever had this farm stop working. It has been a while. I just attribute it to the fact that not a lot of people like to watch someone play Botania to death. Oops, I don't need that spinning around. Sure, we'll say that. All right. Well, then you probably will be amazed at what I've got going on in my base. We're currently auto-crafting flowers. And we're auto-crafting flint, you know, gravel to flint, and we're auto-crafting sand into clay. And I'm taking the mystical flowers and turning them into petals. That's what this whole haul is. Auto-craft all the things. Exactly, 4 ounce. And I am getting all of the things I need from the Alfheim right here. It looks like we're low on pixie dust. I wonder if we're out of mana pearls. Is it not ticking? Oh no, it's full. Okay. 1 stack is probably all it's gonna hold then. Gotcha. That's fine. And I'm auto-crafting my runes. This is part of the redstone. The little song request, it depends on what you want to... It's, Pretzel Rocks, and I don't have any... It's just anything that Pretzel Rocks has in their inventory. Woo, we get to watch the rune craft. This is my favorite room to stand in to, like, watch things happen. Just to watch things fall from the sky and craft. I just love it. This one's slower because it needs more mana. Yeah, I like to just stand in here and watch it craft stuff. Woo. Are these still functioning? Yes, yes they are. I have to make more of them. Ugh. Every time I log on, I'm like, oh my gosh, all the things I still have to do. Which is why when you said, oh, all I do is stand here all day and wait for mana to generate. I'm like, seriously? There's so much to do while mana is generating. Because look at this, we don't have a whole lot in our pools. I do have to, you know, keep reminding people though, every single one of these pools is full. And then I have like 50 other pools out there. Hi, Amos! Oh, you're doing it one at a time? Yeah. I need to continue spreading this hall down. Keep crafting all the things. And I have to figure out if there's one more furnace recipe to put here. I don't have enough mana? I have a lot of mana, I just don't have it in my battery. It's in my cables. I'm doing it all at a time. Why not? Why not do it all at a time? It's fun. I can't wait till I get another trophy. How many trophies do you have already then? This will be the next one I get. Ah, gotcha. You have a lot of mana, you're just running one flower at a time. Yeah, a decent amount of what I do does require mana, which is why I'm trying to make more mana generation. When I need to wait for mana to generate is when I do building. Ooh, Roy Mustang. That's probably a really cool pop figure. That probably is. We are nearing the end of my stream, unfortunately, guys. Make sure you hit that follow button if you're not following me. I only play Minecraft, so if you love Minecraft, yay! You'll love this. I have dispensers, Amos. Dispensers are my block placers. The Quark allows them to place blocks. What do you have in mind? For why did you ask me if I have not made any munch dews. I'm more concerned about why I was running out of saplings. Because I was gonna have my munch dews run here. Oh, you know what? I'm probably running out of saplings because I've boosted the speed at which these grow, and so the leaves are not despawning. Shear a bunch of leaves and place them around a floating munch dew. I don't need to shear them. I can dupe them. The question is, and I highly doubt this is true, I doubt it's a mana positive process. I'm pretty sure it costs more to dupe them than I would get from burning the leaf with a munch dew. But I don't know. That's something I could test. So yeah, ooh, I hear an Enderman. Please teleport into my farm. That's why you shear them. Well, see, the thing is I'm not going to shear them either. Because that's not automatic. I'm actually going to place them in here. But since I'm not getting enough saplings, and I'm going to need saplings, we're going to get rid of a couple of these. See? My plan is to not have to manually do anything. So I'm just going to place the munchdews up in this area, up in the top of the canopy. Munchdews are actually relatively low on the mana production list. This is pretty good at the order in which they produce the most mana. This is the lowest, and this is can be the highest. So munchdews are only right here. We haven't made any yet because the recipe to make the flour, we haven't got the supplies. I haven't made any of these yet either, or any of these. So yeah. Or this one. For those of you who are new and don't know a whole lot about this particular pack, the challenge with this pack isn't just to make the generating flowers and to automate them. They die after 1 hour, so you have to keep making the flowers. So you can't just make one entropinium and be set for the whole game. You have to make one every hour. Yeah. And like, for example, the munchdew requires a rune of gluttony, which requires a rune of winter, and we haven't made the rune of winter yet. We need to do packed ice, cake, and snow. And then we'll be able to do a rune of winter, which will then be able to do the rune of gluttony, which then will be able to make the munchdew, and then we'll be able to automate the munchdew. Yeah. Can you see the steps? So this has slowed down the speed at which trees are going to grow by getting rid of 2 of the agrocarnations, which means this should build up a supply of saplings again. At one point I had saplings just everywhere, so I'd like to get back to that because I want to be using these saplings in the Rune of Spring, which requires saplings in the recipe. So, and like I said, I'd put the munchdew up high so that things would still get processed down below. Are you gonna do cakes next, 4 ounce? I need to do milk production and work on my wheat farm before I will be comfortable making a cake farm, or cake crafting. I'll just do a 3x3 crafting. But since I'm not making enough wheat to support my cows, which I just had to restart, but I'm not making enough wheat to support them, I won't have enough to use for cake, and I won't have enough to use for the cellular blocks for the dandelion. So I need to boost this. I need to make it taller. Yeah, that's true. You have had that auto for a while. Yep, looking good. All of my stuff just piling up. Here's one of my mana lines. This one is not a wireless mana line. Can I get up there? Yeah. So this is my output line. For those of you who want to know like how I do my mana transmission. Mana coming out of the battery and going to things in my base that need mana are on the red Portuguese pavement. Just about every single one of these mana pools, every 12 blocks, has mana in it. And it sends it using a Spark Tinkerer in all the areas that it needs it. So in just a short little walk, you've seen 6 full mana pools. Here's 8. Here's 9. And then this is the hub. The battery is directly up there. So we've got, going all 4 directions, I've got mana pools. So just, you know, the battery is empty, but I've got all of this mana going throughout the base. This is all output from the battery. And I have it all at the Y50 level is where my output is. And then my input is all at Y66. And the inputs, what's the button for? You'd have to be more specific, Darkwing. Was there a button up there? On the mana. Oh, probably to switch the Spark Tinkerer manually. Yeah, this was when I was testing this line. It's to force the change before the timer. It's to force the change. The timer is 1 minute. Every minute the sparks change. So like this one's a dominant one right now. When it flips over, it's going to be empty. So it helps push mana one direction away from the battery. And then if we come up to the top, the input line is up higher. I think 63, 66, something like that. I'll show you this one because this one's active most of the time because of the thermal lilies. This is a wireless input line. Alright. This mana pool has a dominant spark, so it's pulling everything from sparked pools nearby into a mana pump, into a cart with a mana pool in it, directly from another pump into a recessive sparked pool, which pushes into the battery. And I have these. There's another one over here, and then there's another one down way down that way, so on and so forth, so they don't have to have wired connections. And that is my input from mana producers into my pool. So that is going to be it though. No, it's only 9:06. My throat is getting sore, and Edward will be home from bowling soon, so I'm going to go hang out with him. I will be back tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to be playing brand new mod pack. So we're going to play that one tomorrow. And then this weekend, we're going to fight the Gaia Guardian here. So make sure you're following me so you know when I go live. And subscribe if you'd like to join me on the brand new server. It is Feed the Beast Ultimate Reloaded, and you must be mature. It's not a family-friendly server. So the Breakfast Craft community is 18 and older. So I would recommend that you consider being old enough to handle adult conversation, because it is not family-friendly. But if you're interested in playing, send me a message, let me know somehow, and I will get you added to the whitelist and all that lovely information. So talk to you tomorrow, folks, and have a great evening. Bye!